sea levels here are rising at record rates.
The risk of nuclear Armageddon right now is the highest that it has
Violent
been
crime is on
since
the rise in the
Cuban Missile
U.S.
Crisis.
Spiraling out of
Suicide is the
control.
10th leading cause of death in the United States.
Chaotic confrontations have been taking place across the country.
Politicians have turned their backs.
The housing market be now in crisis.
The rate of cancer has been rising around the world.
Many are in flames.
Money becomes a fetish and a substitute for love.
People shooting up, urinating out in the open. I just can't understand how a country would allow people to live like this.
There comes a time in a man's life when he succumbs to the pressure of societal separation. The power-hungry big brother, along with moral decay and the rise of the egocentric population, gives way to a declining society, one of which I want no part of. Existing in highly populated areas that contain these characteristics is very unsettling to me. Makes me feel as though my life juice is being squeezed out of me. Makes me pulp and angry. Then you have negative Nancys out there that are like, pulp this and pulp that and pulp you, man. You know, those folks can just shut the pulp up and get the pulp out of here. Well, enough of the pulp, let's move on. What I'm clearly trying to portray here is that this here orange was what our great country used to be. Whole, juicy, wonderfully crafted. Well, minus the part where we slaughtered the natives and stole their land, but this orange is full of promise. It has future. This orange has purpose. Well, things have suddenly taken a turn now, haven't they? The orange no longer has purpose. Who's going to eat it now? It is suddenly damaged. That's a societal separation. Separating oneself from a damaged society to ensure the happiness and well-being of thine self. Well, you're probably wondering where this is going. And if you haven't guessed already, I have a slight case of societal separation. Now, what does one do with something like that? One buys a parcel of uninhabitable land far away from society. Well, as far away as he can afford, anyway. And that, my friends, is precisely what I've done. Yeah, maybe not that piece. I think it would be foolish to completely rely on society and the government for the basic necessities of life. Now, I don't claim to be a doomsday prepper by any means, but, I mean, you never know. We live in strange and unpredictable times. Now, there's always been this thing on the back of my mind for years, and it's just that we Americans are we're too content. We're too comfortable. And I feel like if there was some type of devastating event that occurred in the United States, most of us, we wouldn't even be prepared for it. Now, I don't know about you folks, but I feel like having a self-sustaining living space would be highly beneficial, especially in times that we live in right now. Now, don't get me wrong, I love big cities and all, but I generally can't stay in them for very long. I certainly wouldn't live in them. Now, I enjoy creativity, architecture, culture, So when I come to big cities, this is how I get my fix.